Hey guys, I'm here in Chicago, right ahead of 2020 Chicago Auto Show, and behind me is a very special exclusive truck. It's the 2020 GMC Sierra 1500 Harley-Davidson edition. And check it out, I'm over here and behind me is Soldier Field, the stadium. But in this video, I'm gonna show you all the features of this new truck. It's a limited edition, so there's not very many of them. And we're very fortunate to have it right here on the channel. And I'll show you all the features, and at the end we'll start the truck and let you hear the exhaust system, because it's really cool, because it has a giant V8 engine under. But to help me show you all the features and walk around the truck, here's my friend Ron from Tuscany Motors. Hey Ron.
Good morning.
Tell me about how this project started.
Well, this is a collaboration between Tuscany Motor Company, Harley-Davidson, and GMC truck. This is the first GMC edition Harley truck to be built. There's going to be 250 of these built for 2020.
Okay, so you're offering them obviously in several colors. This is the white one, right?
This is a Summit White. We also offer satin steel and black.
Okay, so let's start from the front and kind of go to the back. I mean, you have a lot of very unique parts. And tell me about kind of the collaborative effort between Harley and you guys.
Our design staff and Harley-Davidson's design team was involved in collaboration on this truck for about a year prior to it coming to production. There's numerous items, over 65 items on this truck that are exclusive to this GMC edition. Starting with the unique hood design. It is induction air.
Right here, okay.
Drops down onto the engine compartment. The grille, obviously, is 100% Harley-Davidson, bar and shield. Very unique design. It's an injection molded piece that a lot of cost and tooling and so on. And front fascia, bumper cover overlaid with the integrated 20-inch LED light bar.
Very cool. I still see the red hooks. And I think before we kind of talk about the rest of the truck, we got to talk about the wheels. This is very special.
Very special wheel designed off of the Harley-Davidson Fat Boy. And this is a high gloss black with a milled finish on your vanes or your spokes of your wheel. Mm-hmm.
And these are 22s, right?
These are 22s with Toyo tires.
And a 35-inch tall tire.
Correct, 35-inch.
So, is it a 1500? Which model is this?
This is a 1500 SLT Premium Plus.
Okay.
They will all be built with a 6.2 motor, 10-speed automatic transmission on the SLT platform.
All right, well, let's pop the hood, because you said the hood is very unique, right? So can we check it out?
That's correct.
So you're saying there's a functional pass-through, basically, the hood scoop.
Air comes in, comes down through this venting into the engine compartment, and then of course we have a side vent that allows the air to pass out.
So this is 6.2 liter, and it's unchanged, unmodified.
The only thing that we do to the engine would be the cat back exhaust.
And we'll hear that at the end, right?
Yes, and that's stainless steel catalytic converter back.
So this is still 420 horsepower, 460 pound-feet of torque. There's a 10-speed automatic backing this up. And what is this hood made out of?
It's a composite material.
Composite, okay.
So it's lightweight.
Tell me about some of the other details here.
The fender vent, which emits some of the air that's forced into it, and once again, bar and shield. We also add a Fender Flare to the front of this truck that's proprietary to the Harley-Davidson truck. Very unique design in a look of the Fender Flare. And
I see that there's like a rubber gasket here as well.
Correct.
Okay, nice. Now let's go to the rear of the truck.
Does have a suspension component lift on it. Fox 2.0 aluminum bodied shock.
It's right there. So shocks front and rear. How much taller is this truck versus like a factory unit?
We built a suspension proprietary to this truck. It's between 5 and 6 inches in lift.
Okay, and obviously a 35-inch tall tire, so
correct.
A little bit.
So we have clearance for your front tires to turn.
And we have special tonneau cover with the Harley-Davidson logo once again.
Correct.
All right, let's go check out the inside. So opening the door here, first of all, there's a Harley-Davidson logo, and there's this rock rail system, basically pretty heavy duty with a power step. So that's a nice touch. Getting into the truck, nice little Harley-Davidson right here, floor mats. And tell me about these seats.
These are designed once again off of the CVO theme. Diamond stitch pleats with orange stitching, motorcycle grade leather, Harley applique into the seat back.
All right, nice. Let's fire this up and see how this truck looks on the inside. All right, so let me use the button here. So I can see a custom gauge cluster with orange and black.
That's correct. We've added a gauge cluster with the Harley-Davidson logos and orange readout.
That's very custom. I like that touch. And tell me some of the other touches here on the inside.
All the interior trim has been removed, and we do a high gloss black throughout, steering wheel, dash, center, door trim, and so on. Very unique.
Okay. And I like it. So it's here, right here on the steering wheel, around the console. Oh, I forgot to mention the pedals too. I mean, you can see kind of the brake and gas pedal.
Those are billet aluminum, and those are tailored off of the CVO Harley-Davidson motorcycle also.
So you said there is going to be 250 of these, right?
There will be 250 built nationally, and each truck is numbered. There is a number. This happens to be number 48 of our build.
Okay. Very nice. So how do people get this truck if they're very interested in it, and how much does it cost?
This truck is available through select dealers, through GMC dealers throughout the country. To get additional information and to order a truck, you can go on harleytruck.com, and there is a tab to order now. Okay. This is the addendum on the truck, listing all the different items that we've done to the truck, and the MSRP list is $94,995. This truck also applies, all the GMC's incentives apply to the SLT truck.
Okay.
So if there's special financing or incentives in your part of the country, they would be applicable to the purchase of this truck.
But there's only 250 of them made this year.
That's correct.
Okay, so if people actually are wanting it, they have to act pretty quickly.
They will have to move quite quickly, because this truck will sell out. We are selling them to the dealers currently. There are deposits that are being put with dealerships for customers to purchase these trucks.
Very cool. Well, how about this? Why don't you jump in here and I'll show them the exhaust system and you can rev the engine.
Sure, absolutely.
All right. So there you have it, guys. I mean, it's not a crazy loud system because you don't want it to be annoying, but it has a really nice rumble. I was saying, you know, it's not overly loud because you don't want to be droning on the highway, right?
That's correct. It's a real nice tone on the highway. It's a soft tone, but it's got a nice little rumble, you know, obviously like a motorcycle.
Very cool. Well, thanks for sharing this truck with us. And as always, this is Andre reporting for the Fastlane Truck here from Chicago. And go back to tfltruck.com for more news, views, and real world truck reviews. Thank you, Ron.
Thank you.